Good morning. This is a nice little cup of water. One of the things that I've been trying to do more is drink more water because, Macca, you can attest I don't drink nearly enough water. And that's actually a challenge that we're doing through Ironworks, or our gym, of starting your day with a cup of water. So before I get to fill this with coffee, I have to fill it with 8 ounces of water. So almost done with that, and then I'll make a cup of coffee, which really hasn't changed since the last time I made a what I eat in a day video. Oh yeah, this isn't what I eat in a day video. So I'm gonna do a long run today, and we're gonna see what I eat during a 16-mile plus probably a 3-mile shakeout long run day. So marathon's in 3 weeks. Let's have some fun. And be really zoomed in. Making the coffee in the morning usually starts with 1 to 2 scoops of this Vital Proteins collagen, because your body used all the protein stores from your meals yesterday to repair from anything that you might have done yesterday. And basically you need to start your day by getting ready to repair for whatever you're going to do today. Plus a little bit of vitamin D because it is snowing outside and I will not see the sun, so keep your bones nice and strong, immune system up. I'll add the coconut oil in a second. Piping hot cup of coffee. I don't know how many cups of coffee I'll drink today. And then I like to add a little bit of MCT coconut oil just to help you kind of kickstart your metabolism, or help me kickstart my metabolism and burn a little extra fat on the run. So this is all I will have before the run, and I'll run for approximately 2 hours. Yeah, and then afterwards I have no idea what I'm going to eat the rest of the day, so I'm going to have to figure that out because we got to go to the grocery store. Ice beard is melting. Ugh. I just finished a run, and I'm gonna have 1 scoop of this S Fuels endurance drink. Normally I actually have that pretty much on the bike, but it's got some good electrolytes, a little bit of protein, and glutamine, which is good for the stomach. So yeah, a lot of times people have issues after long runs with their stomach, myself included. So I'm gonna have a scoop of this S Fuels powder, which has glutamine in it, and glutamine is just really good overall for the gut. So I've been told, and yeah, it seems to do its job. So I'm gonna drink that while I get warmed up and then showered up so that I can make some awesome breakfast. I ate it hard on the run, a huge patch of black ice, so I'm gonna be moving slow the rest of the day. Semi-pro tip: get some nutritional yeast. I saw a video about it that vegan cyclist did, and it adds a little bit of like amino acids, a little bit of B vitamins, and yeah, it tastes like butter basically, or like a cheesy, buttery, makes everything taste really good. So just dump a whole lot of it onto vegetables, and I guess potatoes aren't vegetables, onto roots and vegetables, and it'll make everything that you cook taste better. Alright, so for breakfast we have a potato hash. So we have some ruby red potatoes, we have some orange pepper, red onion, and some mushrooms in there. And that's kind of our base. And throw a little bit of eggs on top of that. 2 to 2.5 eggs. And then, on top of that, I'm going to throw a little bit, slash an entire half of an avocado. Got to get fueled up, get the calories in after a 15-mile run. Looks good. Then, let's see how artistic I can do this. I'm going to try I am going to try this tiger sauce. It smells really good. It's for meat, seafood, and anything else. And this classifies as anything else. So, boom. Voila. Alright, so next meal is a smoothie, and then I'm also going to make myself a little bit of espresso. I got a new espresso machine for the wedding, and I just used it for the first time yesterday. I'm going to try to get a bike done. I know I said I was going to run. I'm going to try to get a bike done in a little bit because that fall I kind of fell on my hip. Doesn't feel great. Don't really want to go back outside where it's cold. Rather just be down in my basement moving nowhere on a bike trainer. So I'm going to whip together this smoothie real fast and just probably show you the like 5-second TikTok video that comes out of it. So here we go. Alright, so one other thing, we're gonna make this in the NutriBullet that we got for the wedding, and if you don't have a NutriBullet, get one. Makes smoothies so much simpler, so much less hassle cleaning it up, and just for a great on-the-go kind of. Okay, so smoothie is delicious. Next up, we got some almond butter, peanut butter sandwiches, PB&J, that I'm gonna go on some Dave's Killer Bread, or the Killer, whatever you call these things, English muffins. I like the English muffins better than the bread. I don't know if it's any different at all, but yeah, so I'm gonna make 2 little tiny sandwiches on this guy, and that will take care of everything except for the espresso up until dinner. And dinner's gonna be amazing. First time making this recipe, so we'll see how it goes, but it looks awesome. So for dinner we have pie. Just kidding, we have these zucchinis and this chicken that's just finishing up in the crock pot. Like I mentioned earlier with the smoothie, crock pot, another awesome tool for busy athletes to be able to cook things, especially chicken, where you are never really sure if it's done or not, if you're just doing it right there. That chicken's been sitting in there for 4 hours. It is done and ready to go. So just a great time-saving tool. Plus, really lets all like the juices of things soak in. So right now it's cooking in, what is it cooking in? Pasta sauce. But we use it with salsa a lot. My hair just gets crazier and crazier as the day goes on. All right, we're gonna use our zoodler for the first time.
It's not called a zoodler. It's called a spiralizer.
Well, I think zoodler. I'm gonna make a new thing called a zoodler.
Yeah, it's called a spiralizer.
Okay.
Griffin's first time with a spiralizer.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo!
How was your first experience?
Oh man. I don't know if I'm doing it right, but
You're doing great. Look at all those zoodles. Easy peasy.
zoodle squeezy. Alright, so today we have some tomato basil chicken. Pulled it out of the crock pot, tossed it on top of the zoodles with a little bit of the sauce that was in the crock pot. We use this Tuscan herb olive oil from Allspice, which is a little shop in Des Moines. We got that as a gift from one of our Ultimate Warriors. Super nice of them, smells amazing. And then I'm pairing mine with a little bit of Fitvine, which is a company that makes wine, but less sugar, less preservatives than other wines, so I feel a little bit better about it. Yeah. Super excited for this. It's gonna be great.
You might need a knife.
Alright, that about wraps it up for us today. Last thing on the list, a little dessert, a little bit of apple pie with some ice cream on it, and I'm actually making a video, it might already be done, but a video about how we made this pie, because we did it partially blindfolded. Mac was blindfolded part of the time, I was blindfolded part of the time. Fun little adventure at home that we had. So, check that video out, but I'm gonna finish this pie off, and that is 3 weeks out, what a day of eating kind of looks like. Tried some new things today. It's always good to stick to your routines, but also good to mix things up and try something new. So yeah, till next time, see ya.